In a world where everything moves at lightning speed, how do you stay calm and patient? How do you not feel like you're constantly playing catch-up? What if I told you that the key to mastering your life is not in rushing, but in slowing down? I'm the Darklight mentor, and today we're diving into something that most people overlook in the race to success: patience. You see, I've been there, in the fast lane, thinking that if I just pushed harder, ran faster, I'd get ahead. But all that rushing, it just left me exhausted, scattered, and frustrated. And that's when it hit me. Patience is not passive. It's an active strategy. Let me tell you a little story. A few years back, I was juggling so many things at once: projects, deadlines, goals, relationships, you name it. I thought the faster I moved, the more I'd accomplish. But instead of moving forward, I felt like I was running in circles. It was like trying to catch up with a train that's already speeding away. Every time I thought I had control, life would throw me another curveball. And the faster I ran, the more I felt like I was falling behind. That's when I realized patience isn't about waiting. It's about timing. It's about choosing when to move and when to stay still. It's about trusting that not everything needs to be rushed. But that doesn't mean it's easy, right? We live in a world that rewards speed, instant results, and quick gratification. You open your phone and boom, everything is at your fingertips. It's all about the now. So, how do we cultivate patience in such a fast-paced world? First things first, stop comparing your pace to everyone else's. The minute you start looking at others and thinking, "Why am I not there yet?" you've already lost. You're not running their race, you're running your own. I remember comparing myself to others, thinking I was falling behind. But that's like trying to drive someone else's car without knowing where it's going. Your path is unique, stay in your lane. Second, create space for yourself. When you're rushing through life, you're often too caught up to notice the beauty around you, or the lessons you're supposed to be learning. Take time for things that allow you to slow down and breathe. Whether that's through meditation, journaling, or even just going for a walk without your phone. I started doing this, and let me tell you, it changed everything. The moment I gave myself permission to pause, I started to see things more clearly. I felt less overwhelmed and more in control. Let's talk about how patience ties into our daily actions. Ever feel stuck? Like no matter how hard you try, nothing changes. It happens to all of us. Here's the secret. Small, consistent steps always win. Think of planting a tree. You don't see it grow daily, but over time, it stretches high. Patience in action means showing up, doing the work, and trusting the process, even when results aren't immediate. Here's something I learned. Patience doesn't mean being passive. It means being present. It means not giving up, not rushing, but doing your part and waiting for the right moment. I used to think being patient meant sitting around, doing nothing. But real patience is active. It's about working with what you have and being okay with not having it all figured out just yet. Another key to cultivating patience is gratitude. When you're grateful for where you are right now, it's easier to slow down and enjoy the process. Instead of always thinking about the next thing, you can appreciate what's in front of you. You'll be amazed at how much peace that brings. Trust me, I've been through moments where I felt like I was stuck. But the moment I started practicing gratitude, I began to notice how far I had actually come. Lastly, don't rush growth. Real growth, the kind that lasts, takes time. It's like a plant. It doesn't grow overnight. It needs time to develop roots, and you need time to grow into the person you're meant to be. Patience in this sense isn't about waiting for the right time. It's about making the most of the time you have now. I know it's tough, but remember this. Patience is not the ability to wait, but how you act while waiting. It's about embracing the present moment, even if it doesn't match your grand future vision. Here's a challenge. For the next week, take 10 minutes each day to be still. No distractions, no deadlines, just you. Reflect, breathe, and remind yourself that everything unfolds in its own time. Let me know how it feels. Does it reduce stress? Increase patience? Remember, building patience is not a one-time thing. It's a habit, a practice, something that gets stronger the more you use it. Keep working on it, and I promise, you'll see incredible changes in your life. Next time we meet, we'll dive into more strategies to help you unlock your fullest potential. Until then, take it easy, slow down, and remember, you're right.